Start off with who we selected for our NCAA Player of the Week. Why is this week's pick? I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't show up here again. He has just delivered all season long and is making his case for Player of the Year. Now let's unveil our list of the top 10 mid-major teams in college hoops. These teams will probably hold their own in any of the power conferences if they have a chance. From top to bottom, they're certainly not as strong as the list of the top 10 major conference teams. But one or two of them have just as much talent as any of those teams, especially the team in the top spot. New Mexico State has a schedule that rivals that of any of the top power teams. The strength of their opponents has been just outstanding, and that's going to be a huge factor in their ability to survive in March. In playing one of the most difficult schedules in the nation, they've gotten a lot tougher along the way. Now, let's turn our attention to some of the action of the past week in the NCAA with our games of the week. We got a pair of top 10 teams duking it out in Clark in our first featured game. Texas did away with Oklahoma State. This was like a heavyweight fight back and forth, and both sides landed their fair share.
Did they go to OT? 128, 118. That's scoring everything.
Texas did a tremendous job in the rebounding part. Really a dominant performance on the glass. They showed great hustle and determination every time the shot went up on either end.
I definitely want to look at the stat sheet. This
performance and the rebounding numbers told the tale of this. And two teams, each enjoying a spot in the top 25, got together. Texas A&M toppled Nebraska. Both of these teams
Something your back?
high level and put on quite a show. It was back and forth from start to finish and made for an exciting game. It makes you wish every game was between top 25 teams. Sullivan was absolutely unstoppable with 22 points for that all score. They needed an effort like that to get this one. We saw all over the defensive work that no matter what they threw at it, he handled it and handled it well. That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thank you for
we now we do top 25
points. Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.
Alright, top 25 polls. Mid-major, top 10, Utah State, LMU, San Jose State, Kansas State, St. Mary, Siena, Milwaukee, FIU, Southern State. Coaches poll hopped in. No one hopped in. Wow, no one hopped in. Who dropped the most? Kansas dropped quite a bit with an L2 at Oklahoma by 11. DC dropped quite a bit with another L2. Wow, 3 L's in a row hit. Whereas Wisconsin, hell yeah. First by 20. Colorado rose quite a bit on a winning streak, but they beat the top 10 teams in the state at home. Blew out Miami by 30, wow. Only kept them at 38, wow. But then they got the #1 and the #4 team in the nation coming out, wow. Then the #6, wow. Big 12 stack this year. Probably the most stat conference this season. Washington State rolls up. On a winning streak, blew out UCLA by 30. I don't know if UCLA gonna make the tournament. They're too close to 500 to possibly make the tournament unless they win their conference tournament. Wisconsin, they moved up, even though they lost. Beat Northwestern, that's why about 20. Oh, that's why. And beat BC. Illinois 12-1. Wow, and they still not ranked. Wow. Oklahoma State went back, dropped quite a bit. Oh, they lost to the number 1 team in the nation. Went Arizona. BYU jump. They must be on a winning streak. Yep. And they don't really play nobody else. San Diego State 11-1. Mexico. So, wow, Texas got the number 1 spot back in the coaches poll. Let's check out media poll. Texas Tech hopped in. Wow, Syracuse hopped in. Who did they beat? Hopped in. Missouri out there. Lost to Mississippi State. Ooh, they got 3 tough ranked games coming up. Wow. Syracuse, that is you. Beat Nova, beat Louisville, okay. Beat Rutgers by 2. Oh, they dropped these games? Wow. Shit coming up. So who else we got? They went back. They lost to Texas. Stanford dropped. I lost by 5 at Arizona. Alright, so we want to check the Texas shit. Yeah, for real. Oh, let's look at this Clemson shit too. Clemson was up by 5. And they blew him out in the second half. Wow. Wow, yeah, 32 just like his number. And that's his career high. Wow. He only had 4? Wow, he almost fouled out. Wow. 0? Wow. Maybe he should come out of the starting lineup. But he only averaging 4.62. So. Texas up by 7 at half. Oh, he went to OT, did. 0 for 5, wow. Upstream do nothing. Corretto stepped up. Career high. Wow. Yeah, he talked to him after the game. You know he was 0 for 4. That's what it is. Yeah, we can do that shit next.